Hello and welcome back. It's Morgan again with Madville Creations, and this is our second in a series of videos on GPT girlfriend character creation. We're going to pick up where we left off with Zofia, our pizza delivery girl. Last time we create a generic photo and the description. Today we're going to work on the personality sheet. Follow along, take notes, and you can use the same steps to work on your personal characters. The personality section really brings our characters to life. I'll provide you a basic template with details you can fill in. Check the description below this video. While you can work on the character directly from the website, we always recommend working offline so you have a backup. We'll paste each section in, one at a time. The first section is character basics: name, age, sex, nationality, occupation, role. Nothing too shocking here. Make sure your age matches the age field above. We use a single space to help with readability, but it isn't required. Next, we fill in physicals. Things like height, figure, eye color, hair color, attire. This is how our character looks. This will be important later for people who generate images of your character on the GPT Girlfriend site, so be sure this is accurate. A couple key things here. We try to use terms instead of numbers. So instead of saying your character is 6 feet 4 inches, say they are tall. We think the AI will do better with this type of information. Don't use 30A for breast size, just say small. Users will get better and more consistent results this way. After physicals is personality. We put quite a bit in personality. This is what helps our characters feel real and also feel different one character to another. This section can be simple or detailed, whatever works best for your style. Background. Add key details about family, life events, education, work. This will help add depth to your character. Next, build out relationships. Zofia is lonely, so no friends. We never use rivals, but I left it in there in case you want to. Partners is important. Does your character have a boyfriend, a spouse, a girlfriend, or maybe a mistress? This can really play into decisions when users try to go naughty with their conversation. Now we put some goals. You might consider deleting short-term goals and just having a long-term goal. This plays into the story, when it ends, as well as their personality traits. Be careful. Occasionally, we hear users complain about bots that repeat the same phrase every reply very early in the interaction. We've found this to be because the creator set goals that were too narrow, and the AI thinks the roleplay is over. Set goals that are broad and maybe unattainable. Psychology and behavior. We use this section to make each character unique. Here we have outlook and mental health. We're trying to create an optimistic but discouraged vibe. Quirks and secrets. This is another area that really differentiates characters. If you've ever used any of our characters, things like tugging or twirling hair, looking away when nervous, looking down, playing with the hem of a shirt or shorts, playing with jewelry. These are all good examples. Pick 1 or 2 quirks that can manifest during a roleplay. They make your character feel more unique, more real. Secrets are also good. Think of 1 or 2. The miscellaneous section is where we add extra details that don't fit elsewhere. Add anything else you want. We're good for now. Let's scroll down. 1,282 tokens. Let's save. Uh-oh. There is a problem. The site thinks we have an underage character. We don't. All our characters are 18 and over. We'll report the misclassification and see what could be triggering this. Don't worry, it is an easy fix. Let's scroll up and see what we put in personality. I think it is this phrase about losing virginity at 16. We could delete, but let's try to reword. We have at age 16. Let's change that to when she was 16. Yes, that fixed it. Sometimes you'll run into warnings like this, but don't panic. As long as you aren't trying to do something against the rules, it is usually a very simple fix like you saw just now. One thing to note, during testing, if the bot ever confuses that detail and thinks they are underage, we'll go back and change that detail to 18. I don't think it will be a problem, but we'll test it later. That is all we're going to cover in this video. We hope this helped. Next, in our third video of the series, we'll talk about the first message. Thanks for tuning in to Madville Creations. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Now go be awesome. Go be amazing.